Hey my loves, today I'll be wanding my hair. The title of this video is People's True Characters Are Coming to Light in This Season Right Now. This is a divine urgent message, but it also was going to be careful of what you come into agreement with in this season. This message comes from 1 Kings chapter 21, and I advise you to read the whole thing for the full context, but it's about Naboth's vineyard, where King Ahab wanted his vineyard to use for a vegetable garden since it was close to his palace. In exchange, he was going to give him a better vineyard or pay whatever it was for the work. But Naboth replied that the Lord forbid I should give you this inheritance of my ancestors. He wasn't selling out on what he believed he received from the Lord as his inheritance. He wasn't giving that to no king, to nobody. Ahab was big mad, like to the point he couldn't eat, and this pissed his wife off. So now his wife was mad. Never make your wife mad. But the wife happened to be Jezebel, a Jezebel spirit. Jezebel, being wicked and strong, took control of the situation and said, this is how you're going to act as king. So she took the authority and said she'll get the vineyard from Naboth. Long story short, Jezebel used the king's name to place a fraudulent charge on Naboth and lied on him. So the people killed him and stoned him, and they took his vineyard all in all. We're going to go through 6 lessons from this story. First is when you don't give people what they want that's rightfully yours, pay attention to their reaction. Number 2, they may now plot on your downfall, especially Jezebel's spirits, when they don't get their way. Number 3, when you believe something is an inheritance from the Lord, you do not sell out. Number 4, watch out for men who pout at any kind of adversity that is their own personal problem or issues. They become to act like a child who can't get his way. Number 5, be careful of who your wife or husband is. If they are a Jezebel spirit, they have the true authority and true cause in all places of your life. A woman had an immense amount of power, influence, and authority over a male's decisions and actions. This is found in Adam and Eve, where Eve had the say-so over a whole man. So be careful what you come into agreement with another person or significant other. Number 6, sometimes people will plot on you, throw stones on you, lie on your name, and hide their own hand in the plot. Sometimes they will be the one behind the scheme versus the name used. Hence how Jezebel used the king's name to plot on a whole nother person. Just because Ahab didn't write the letter doesn't mean he wasn't involved. That's called being an accomplice, because even if it wasn't his idea, he still knew about the plot to kill Naboth. So someone may be plotting on you, even though it wasn't their idea. They are probably still allowing it to happen, having full knowledge of what the other person is trying to do to you, whether they're trying to evict you, whether they're trying to fire you, whether they're trying to lie on your name and falsely accuse you, or even murder you. You never know what people are doing and who's really an accomplice and who's the one actually doing the criminal activities. So y'all have to pay attention to people's characters, and you have to be able to discern what God is saying to you and who you should trust, and be aware of their character in this season. Pay attention to how people react to their own problems. Last thing I want to let you know is that Jezebel was strong and wicked, and Ahab, the king, was weak and wicked. Pay attention to those signs of when someone is not even bold. I want you guys to know death is their fate, because there has never been anyone that has sold themselves to do evil in the eyes of the Lord like the people in the Jezebel spirits you are dealing with. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed day, and just stay warned and woke. Bye.